We're going to talk about Excel in this tech tip and how to format multiple sheets in the same workbook. I use Excel a lot. I love Excel. It can organize all kinds of data. You can use different sheets for different classes, different teachers, different buildings, whatever the case may be. For this example, I have sheet 1, which is inventory from the DO. Sheet 2, I have South High. Sheet 3, I have North High. To organize it and make it a little bit easier to read, I want to make some changes to row 1. And I don't want to have to do that 3 times. So, in order to do this for all the sheets at one time, right-click on any of the sheet tabs. Again, that's right-click on the sheet tab and choose Select All Sheets. It's kind of hard to see, but they are all highlighted down here. So now any changes I make are going to be on all 3 sheets. And this includes entering data, so you need to be careful and ungroup the sheets before you begin to enter data. So let's take row 1 here and increase the size of the text to 14, and we will bold it. I think we'll need to widen this row a little bit. Now that looks a little bit strange, so I want to center from top to bottom and from left to right within each cell. And I think I'd also like the FPS number centered, so I'm going to highlight that column and hit center twice. That lines up everything nice. Still a little too plain. Let's add a little bit of color. I like blue. Now we're going to look at the different sheets and see how that formatting was applied across the board. Just so simple. And again, be careful to ungroup before you start entering text. Okay? I'll just show you here. I'm going to select all sheets again. And right here, type in the word enter. And on sheet 2 and sheet 3, there it is. So again, just a caution to ungroup before you start entering data. Another cool thing that helps manage all this data is to freeze either like column A or row 1, so that as you scroll, you lose that header bar, and when you've got hundreds and hundreds of items that you're looking at, it can become confusing as you don't know, what the heading is for the particular column you're looking at. So to freeze panes, this needs to be done on individual sheets. You cannot do this on multiple sheets. I've tried. So let's take sheet 3 and we're going to go to the View tab, and then on the window grouping, choose Freeze Panes and freeze top row. And you see this little light gray line there. But if we grab the scroll bar, now no matter what we're looking at, we're going to see row 1. Okay, same thing can be done over with column A. Again, you can just click anywhere and freeze first column. Now that line is here, so if I scroll from left to right, column A is constant. In some cases, you may want to do both. In that case, you need to be aware of the cell that is highlighted. If this cell is highlighted and I want to freeze both rows and columns, well, first I need to unfreeze, very important. And the top one is it will freeze both. And it'll freeze at where they intersect to the top left of that cell. Okay? Most likely that would not be where you would freeze them. So usually right here. So you've got column A in here. So if your cell is highlighted here, we go over and freeze panes. There you go. The most important thing about this tech tip is to show you that this information is available online, and you didn't need me to tell you about this. So for now, I am going to close that spreadsheet, and we're going to go online here, and we are going to type in office.microsoft.com and hit enter. And this is Office Online. Again, that's office.microsoft.com. If you choose the Products tab and then scroll down, let's say I use Excel a lot, okay? I'm going to just choose Excel. There is Excel 2007 Help, Excel 2007 Training, Templates, Excel 2007 Demos. This stuff is so readily available. Let's just type in freezing top line, because we don't really know what it's called. And here you go. There's a video, freezing a window in Excel. Demo, freeze or unfreeze rows and columns. It's all there. What I'd like for you to do is, whether you want to just have the products page like this, or if you're always in Excel, hit Excel. Either way, go up to your favorites, choose add a favorite, and put that on your favorites bar. And it'll be right up here. So I hope you enjoy using these online resources that are available to everybody.